So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. So it's away we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Flings in a cross. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Goes for the shot! Nuno Mendes, terrific effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good climb! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Now the ball in. That's put paid to the danger and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a throw-in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Portugal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diogo Costa finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter. And I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates with the players in front of him today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, that's a key interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the shot's on here. Tries one from range.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
Pedro Neto! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Portugal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
He's got away. Oh, there's the shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Aos 31 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 11.
Uzbekistan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
There's the header! And he scores! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
Shoots! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Portugal with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's burst through. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Número 19. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had it taken off him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedro Neto. Cleared away. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! And it's there! Three! He is flying! A vast presence and there is no stopping him. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Portugal palpably stronger, better, superior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. This is and that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Portugal looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline.
E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com um grande aplauso.
We're on the move again. It's a throw. Matches Nunes, wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Looking for the far post.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Clipped into space. Rafael Leao plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Vitinha, just the keeper in his real chance! Brilliant by Vitinha! He's got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Aos 57 minutos de jogo, o camisola.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Has to go back here. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
There's the delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more. And a chance! He's put it wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes, Trincao, to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's in plenty of space here. Portugal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he get on the end of this? And they're quick to get it back. Talinia does really well there. He is strong. Great chance! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Uzbekistan choosing to make the first change.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Número 19. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 79. Número 9.
Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Played into space. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Joao Felix. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The final 5 minutes. Big chance! And a neat finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's a searching pass. Great vision. That looks a... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vitinha goes for goal! Five minutes to add. Now, can they get him away? And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Caros espectadores, vamos passar um boletim informativo das forças de segurança locais no ecrã gigante. Pedimos a todos a vossa máxima atenção. Obrigado.